welcome to this week's plan with me. This week I am using a kit from the Plump Planner. It is the Planning and a CUPPA kit. It's not very new, but I haven't had it that long, so it's definitely still available in store. Of course, I will link it. The washi strips, though, from Dook, Plook Designs, I have had for a while. I mean, I'll link the shop anyway, but I don't know if it's still available. And I also very quickly showed you the washi rolls there, but just to let you know, I don't end up using that pink one, so don't get too attached to it. So this week I wanted to do a horizontal layout. I know I did that last week, but you know, if it's working for me, I keep using it. I don't always need to change the layout. Like, I like the fact that I have the opportunity and the ability to do that, but sometimes I'm just like, horizontals doing good things for me right now, so I'm gonna keep doing it. So hesitating there. Why are we hesitating? Oh, some big decisions going on, but I don't know what they were. Oh, goodness me. That little dance I'm doing with my hand there was called the "Where the heck are my scissors?" finger tap. And you'll never guess where they were. They were in the pot where I keep my scissors. I know, right? What a ridiculous place for them to be. Dear. So, as you guys may know, unless you're new, hello and welcome. I like to have washi over the holes just because I think it looks pretty, but I thought I would use those strips, just because, and I think they go like really, really nicely with the Plump Planner kit. So that's what I did. I only had 2 or 3 that were the right width to use. So for those that weren't, I put that one on wonky. Whoops. For those that weren't the right width, I would line them up with the ones that were already there. Another weird hand thing going on there. And then cut them off at the sides. So I didn't have to like measure them or anything, just cut them. So yes. So that gold foil washi with the rose effect, I'm really racking my brain to try and remember where that's from. Some of you with really good memories may have seen me haul this at some point, or like screaming at your screen, "It's from this place!" And I'm just like, I'm sorry. It's from one of 3 places. It's either from AliExpress, or it's from JD's Crafts, or it's from S&R Bits, who I believe have changed their name, by the way. But I'll just link all 3. Actually, I can't link the AliExpress one, but I'll link the shops anyway, because why the heck not? So here comes my favourite part of designing my own layouts, which is maths. Ugh. Yeah, so it was me changing my music as well. Yes, 14.8 centimetres divided by 3 is not something I can do in my head, so I had to get my phone to use the calculator. Turns out the answer is 3.7, by the way. So, yes, was I dancing there? I was listening to Beethoven. How could I possibly dance to Beethoven? Well, I suppose. Anyway, so, yes, I've drawn out my lines. I'm going over them with the Pastel Pilot G2 because it's a lot prettier than a pencil line, and then I wanted to use the full boxes on each day to write the day of the week. And I spent a long time figuring out, because I was like, should I alternate the colours blue and pink, and there's not enough of one colour to do this, and also I didn't know whether to left align them on the left and right align them on the right, but then I decided to just left align them all, because sometimes when I do left aligning on one side and right aligning on the other side, it confuses my little brain, so decided to stick with all the left. And then, because there was a little gap underneath each box, I decided to use even more of those washi strips just to fill them in. Like, I could have written the day in the gap, and that was my original plan, but I decided that would look a bit crap, so I didn't do that. And yeah, so those were 1 centimetre. The gap was roughly 1 centimetre, so that was fairly easy. I mean, I did eyeball it, but yeah. So the Plump Planner kits these days tend to come with the checklist, but there's only 3 of them. So I never really end up using them, but there are 6 checks in each strip. So I thought, because Friday I've got something going on all day, I don't need a checklist for that day, and I won't use one in the this week box area. So for once I will use them, because yeah, I've got 6 opportunities to use them. So yay, those weren't going to waste for once, so that's good. Yes. So those stickers, yes, they are the same ones I used last week, the same font, but I thought the typeface would go just as well on this week as it did last week. And for those who don't know, those are my own stickers, so I cannot link them. And some of you may remember me saying last week, oh, I forgot to do month stickers in this font and like this week title stickers in this font. And guess what? Nope, I didn't make any more. I forgot. Didn't write it in my planner. That's why I forgot. So once I'm done doing this voiceover, I'm going to design them on my silhouette and cut them and go back to put this week and the months on the spread. So you will not see me put those on, but just imagine that they're there. Okay? So, yeah, so I'm checking my little personal planner there where I just sort of scribble plans in, just some cheap Filofax inserts, you know, when you're out and about and you need to jot something down quickly. Those inserts don't get decorated or anything. So, yes, I was just checking that to see what was going on this week. And first thing I put down was this little sticker of Alice's face that I drew. I did these silly stickers for my girlfriends and it's her birthday on Monday. I would like to say I totally stole this idea from our friend Zoe. She used her Alice face sticker to know Alice's birthday, so I'm really sorry, Zoe, that I copied you, but I have credited you, so it's fine. Those happy birthday, Alice, by the way. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Those little cat stickers are stickers of my cat that I did on my silhouette, because why the heck not? Why wouldn't anyone want stickers of their own pet? So his worm treatment is due on Monday. Fun. So I got to do that. I got to take my car into the garage because the aircon is broken, and I realise that's not like a priority for some people. But when you have a chronic illness and when you also drive around someone, my mum that is, who also has a chronic illness, we just can't cope in the heat. Rolling the windows down doesn't cut it. Like, aircon is not a luxury for us, it is a necessity. So anyway, point being, car's got to go in, and then I'm going to be carless for the day, which is a pain, but never mind. So Tuesday, I've got a lot to write down, but it's mostly what other people are doing, and because other people are doing lots of things, it means I have between the hours of 1 p.m. to about 6:30 the entire afternoon to myself, and I am so excited about this. So I have written Crafternoon for me. I kind of wish I'd written Crafternoon for Grace, because it's fun to refer to oneself in the third person, but I'm gonna cough, sorry. Sorry, it's too much effort to have to edit that out. But yes, I'm very excited about just, obviously I have a lot of time for crafting in general, but I usually just squeeze it in an hour or two here and there when I have the time. But knowing I'm gonna have like 5.5 hours solid just for me, I'm so excited. But it's also kind of a lot of pressure to get stuff done. But anyway, so Friday I am shopping all day with the girls, so I put a little train sticker there to note my train time. And what else am I doing there? Just noting down some stuff that I need to know, as one does in a planner, really, surprisingly enough. And then I realised I wanted to get down the big decorative stickers from the kit before I didn't have any room to put them down. I hadn't really left any room to put the big planner sticker down on the left hand side, so I've put it over the box, and I'm going to put the this week sticker over that planner. So just as I said, just imagine it, okay? It's definitely there. It will be in about an hour. An hour my time, that is. So, and I put the one pen over the planner there and another pen there. I've put early night sticker on Sunday because next Monday I have to get to hospital stupidly early in the morning. Hospital that's about 25 minutes away. I've got to get through rush hour, and yes, I've got an MRI. Funsies. That might be too much information, and if it is, I'm sorry, but I'm just like, ugh. I have had an MRI before, but I'm dreading this one because I'm gonna be in the tube for ages. So if anyone has any MRI tips or tricks to forget that you're in a small little tube, then that would be much appreciated. But anyway, enough about negative things. Yay, I'm finished. I'm rounding off my corners and I'm putting it in. So yeah, I'm super happy with how this week turned out. I know I say that every week, but I usually am. It's really, really pretty. So yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all really, really soon. Bye bye.